Hey, it's James. Omadase. I meant to watch this, and then days go by, and then I was like, wait a minute, what if I reacted to it? That'd be kind of cool. It's the new Postboy animation, a full OVA, 20 minutes, 19 minutes 58 seconds of Burning Ranger Silicon, and I had some people like hyping this up. It's good. Heck yeah. And we did an animation last time, so I guess this is what we do now. This time though, I'm not going to pause it. I will be doing some commentary, but there will be no pausing on my end. I'm going to just kind of let it go. Yeah, let's do it. Oh no. Not the cool ass logo. Oh no. Oh, I love it already. Just the techniques you're using are so cool. It's gonna be this all the time. Not the poster effect on the thing. It's really much in the spirit of OVAs. Very much you just plop it in, no explanation, just go. Cowboy hat. How much? I get 3-9 vibes now. I wasn't expecting that. Out of like, I believe it's like a mecha thing that we're doing. My mouth is completely obscured. It literally is 3-9. All right, yeah. I love that. Man, use of the light there is so cool. Dynamic lighting. You know what it is. What? Very 50s, like I don't know. It just says made in Canada, but I was gonna say like kind of a retro, like, I don't know, Gendy Aronoff's, I forget the guy's name, who does UFO and Thunderbolts and all that. But that's not even American. That's also it's British, I think. Woo! Yes. Letting that sort of shot happen is so nice to see from an original animation like this. God, because it's like I feel like I gotta speak to you guys. You guys do whatever, but like, you want to animate. So like these sorts of things are like constantly animated, like as almost as like demonstrations. When like if you're really trying to tell a story, you don't have to do that all the time. Just doing that one panning is like nice. I'm sorry I caught up on that and not paid attention to this. Sorry. Look at the gradient on this. It's really cool, and the occasional like little bits of like, yes, this is 2020 something. Get your ass a glass of milk. That's good.
You must have some cowgirl guts if you're walking around here.
Well, the Thunder can't take me.
What's a nice little lady like yourself doing in our little villa in this weather?
Gendered.
Meeting someone. Needed a break from the weather, though.
Aha, the glory of youth. Young love?
Not a chance.
Colder than the outdoors.
This is what I'm talking about, man. Dialogue with just a nice looking shot.
I have too much to do.
Fuck off the mouth flaps, dude. Fuck that shit. This is it. This is what you do. Oh, great.
By
That was
the
nice.
way, you seem to know a lot of people around here. Recognize the man in this photo?
Can't say that I do. Sorry.
Oh, ease up. We're here for a drink. Two of the usual garçon.
And make sure we get the straws that fit through our masks. You know, 'cause can't drink without them.
Ooh, that was slightly kind of nice animation there on that hand there. I'm picking up on the weirdest shit, dude. I swear.
Listen, bitch. We got a call from the Commander Rushborn to be on watch for suspicious people. And out of all the people here, you look pretty suspicious.
Let's take them back to HQ.
Ah, the fucking Joe sound effect? No! No, not the creaking and the ah, that's so funny.
Didn't your mama teach you not to touch a stranger's stuff? Huh?
Ah! The postcard memory on the hat, the reaction of the hat.
There. Now nobody gets the hat.
That hat was one of a kind, you bastard.
Yeah, it was one of a kind. It was full of holes and barely holding together.
I'll fill you full of holes.
Oh, huh? The fade to gray was interesting. Like, yeah, eye catch. 6 minutes in. Interesting. No OP? Not like you need one for an OVA, but you didn't need an eye catch either. But of course, I mean, eye catch in an OVA is pretty keto. Like, you got fucking Gunbuster and shit. Oh, yeah. It is funny. That would make the other half, unless there should be an ED to this. No, it's not quite a cross counter. Not quite. Close though. I love the environment of this, like midwinter western. Really great.
Oh, now you messed up.
She's probably got a ranger park somewhere. Go find her. I'll go get my tin deck and catch up.
Hello, stranger. You look like you could use a mechanic.
What? No. Piss off.
Not the oh. The fucking Zaku ass. The glint eye glint thing. I think he used the sound effect for that too. Man,
Found you.
why does that shit get? This is what you only like, you know. Man, nice idea.
Find her.
Better luck finding a white rabbit in this weather.
You pickle brain. What do you think we got the new infrared cameras installed?
You know that little bit in the side, the split screen there, obviously like a Tominoism. It actually, the way that was kind of framed and moved and stuff reminded me of Humongous Entertainment with Freddy Fish, Spy Fox, one of those. That was a cool effect. The infrared. Nice way to handle this. Oh, man. Now it's like where you test yourself. Where he's just like, all right, I can do one of these. I can do me one of these. Oh, cool. Ooh. Not the dubstep, this is like a track LOGH uses. This is so weird. Obviously it's like public domain, this particular track. It's just like a dub being like a, what is it, breakcore? No, I don't know. I forget the name. Slouse. The background makes it is a very smart idea of like, so you don't have to draw too much. You have to worry about environment. Breakcore is the name of it? No! Ooh! Oh, that was nice. Give me that big explosion.
Okay, I give.
I really like that. That rainbow gradient reminds me of those shitty pops. Those ice pops with the rainbow. Oh man. That's indicative of a lot of things, like that particular image. Mostly of like Takahashi stuff like Votoms, I think. But other stuff too. People be colored whatever, man. Not the berserk ass. No.
But a lousy pilot. A mobile ranger is a hunk of junk without a pro behind the wheel. That's why I'm not scared of your horned devil.
Shut up with your horoscopes. I don't need science on my side. I have a burning spirit.
Yeah. Pat Labor 2, why not? TOO, not Pat Labor 2. Not Pat Labor 2, the movie. Ooh! Ah!
The Kaiser Corps are always looking for new blood. How about you put that race to good use and be part
I like
of
the negative
Got something good
space
in my pants.
bubble things.
Oh shit.
Mmm.
God, that was really stupid of me. Good thing I got auto balancers.
Sorry to disarm you like that. Now stay still so I can gut you.
Isn't this good? Fucking up with the robot? Yeah!
Hold on. White flag. White flag.
Yeah.
Give in. I didn't realize Kaiser was so powerful. I'm an amateur. I want to be as good as you guys. Please, let me join the Kaiser.
Oh, the fucking Tanamu. If you get like a Japanese audio track for this, it'd be cool. That'd be very like novel.
All right, open the canopy and forfeit your machine.
You can get the same voice actors to do it too. Why not? Ah! We learn from the best, you see. Not the Ocarina of Time. Not the fucking, I heard that little brief bit of like metal clanking. You motherfucker. I don't know why that's getting more to me than the animation stuff. I mean, the animation stuff getting to me too.
Yes?
Your ranger's looking a little disarmed. A little joke there. And, well, I'm a mechanic, so...
Great shot.
The touch shot concluded.
How'd I know you'll do a good job?
Good job!
Oh no, is she like modeled off of Giron Armos? No, hold on. Yeah, Giron. Yeah, that's his name, right? Giron Armos? Zabungo? Not the. I don't even remember what that's from, actually. I don't. It might be Kill la Kill? I don't know.
Also, I haven't had any business in months.
You really think you can fix him? Silicon is no ordinary ranger. Not mass-produced.
As long as you have the blue data, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Great, I'll go get the truck.
Ah! That was great. The Fade to Gray of all things is really weird and interesting. Never seen it. I mean, I've seen it obviously, but like unusual. No, his design is so cool.
So, you had an encounter with the Silicon in West Gabriola?
Yes, Commander Rushmore.
Well, what happened?
Me and Cadet Marcus tried to engage, but the pilot became hostile, and the Silicon's armor was too strong.
Are you sure you didn't lose because you were careless? Or was it really just the armor?
Well,
Why does he sound like war-torn Spike Spiegel?
Head to the medical ward. You're dismissed.
Yes! Thank you, Commander!
Good.
Nango, this is Rushmore. Have all units stationed in the Gabriola and Saturna areas on high alert. Check what high-ranking officers are in the area. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
It does make me think about the way Tomino presents his antagonists. I could be making shit up, but like, because I haven't seen a Tomino in a while. But to me, it's always interesting how he always frames them very mundanely. There's a few that he doesn't, obviously, but like a lot of them, they just show up in a scene and they're having like a very mundane conversation with somebody, and they might have like a cool name and a design or whatever, but like they're not framed in the same way as that, which is very much like very overtly ominous. Not to say that like you did this incorrectly or something. It just made me think about that. It was just like because that reminded me of a Tomino villain, but not in the way he's being presented, which I think was interesting. It just makes me reflect on the way Tomino does these sorts of characters. Kino OST at the end here. And this is a shot again, like straight out of Elgheim. Straight out of Compton, straight out of Elgheim. Man, that's cool, actually. That's cool. That's good. Ooh, I really like the again the post compositing, the words. That was really great. Okay, it's a cover of something. That was really great. Obviously, I'm not surprised. It was a lot of fun too. I just think again, it's like really subliminal choices, artistic choices that clue in on the people that are watching this that you kind of know what you're doing. Like, so, you know, you're cutting from the same cloth. And it's always interesting of just like how does that stuff get buffed out with other projects, or does it just not happen? I don't know. I think this is just like really well done in that regard. That just like certain things about it, you're treading familiar ground, but you're also presenting something fresh and because like, you know, there's mecha OVAs and series that several of us haven't seen yet. Not all of us are like, oh, I wish we could get more of this. I've already seen everything. Not necessarily, because there's a lot out there. But we've seen the right ones. We've kind of hit all the big ones. So then this one really does like takes that familiar ground and just kind of remixes it. And yeah, a lot about the mech itself and the environment. Although I guess the environment is fairly novel. Although it could definitely bend and twist like, well, it's the western like Zabungle, but it's in the snowy area like Gainer, and you know, but like I don't want TV tropes this. I'm saying all those I'm pointing all those sorts of things out because I enjoy that sort of thing. I like seeing these things. It reminds me of good times. And it's okay if it's not like bringing anything like I've never seen that before. The one thing I definitely think that it was hinting at that I don't really think I've seen too much of. I really liked this shot of they're like, oh, you can fix it, and she's sort of like like thinking introspectively about the scratches on the robot, and it's like, oh, I didn't really take the best care of it. I don't think you get that as much in Mecha, like, and not even as much. Like, I don't think almost at all. You obviously do have characters like Noah Izumi in Patlabor who care really deeply about their mecha to the point where it's like, you know, they give it a pet name and they're like taking really good care of it and stuff like that. But this isn't exactly a character like Noah, right? She's very more like battle torn, I guess, and a wanted criminal. But I guess it's sort of like, you know what this honestly reminded me of? When you get a scratch on your phone. And you're like, oh man, and like you get like a sense of regret about it, and you know you're gonna see that the whole time. Is like, this stuff's not gonna come off type of deal. It really gave that kind of vibe, and it struck out to me the most out of this, and especially as like kind of, in my opinion at least, the most original aspect of this. And again, not to be like, it must be original or it's bad. Like, God, no. I mean, if anything, the originality comes in the style of it. I just love the color choices and the line work and the way stuff moves and the economic choices. Thank God you actually did economic choices that you know, evoke the kind of thing that you're trying to make, right? Yeah, this was great. But feel free to check it out yourself, fellas. I'm sure you already have. What did you think of it? What did I ask you? No, I should do that more often, but I don't do much audience engagement, and it's not very good because then I get disappointed that there's not as many comments. Like, whatever. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching with me. You guys are great. Yo, peace.